Hi friends, how are y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel, Leila's Lovely Life. I am Leila and I am bringing you a candle haul today, a Bath & Body Works candle haul. Now this is over probably 2 months. I don't think I hauled anything for, I think I hauled maybe two or three candles for the fall. Apple Weather, another one of those luminary jars, and something else that I can't think of right now. So it probably wasn't that, no, it was the Perfect Autumn. So I think it was those three. Oh, and the Irish Cream candle. So I really didn't go candle shopping this fall. First of all, I have plenty. I have a ton. And second of all, I'm trying to be on a low buy. And third of all, it didn't get cold here. We didn't get our first cold spell until probably late November, I think. And right now, like, Christmas was 70 degrees here. So I wasn't in the mood for fall scents, really. So I kind of missed out. Hang on one second. So, yeah, I really hadn't planned on buying any candles at all. But, you know how it is. You get a mailer, you get the itch, and you decide that you can't stay away. And I ended up, I thought I bought 15 candles in total, but I can only find 13. So I either stashed 2 away somewhere that I can't find, or I only bought 13. But if I can find, if I think of the other 2, like, I will add them in the description, because I'm not going to go on a wild goose chase looking for these candles. So let me start out with the most recent, and then I'll lead up to Candle Day. So the first 2 that I bought, and I did buy these, I didn't buy these on Candle Day. I bought them for $10 off. So that is Vanilla Balsam. So I paid $16.50 minus, yeah, $16.50 minus whatever the sale was. I think it was 10 off 30 or something. And I did 2 transactions, so I think I spent around $11 a candle. But I hadn't had Vanilla Balsam, and I know you can mix balsam and vanilla, but I wanted to try it. So it smells delicious. I think the jar is really pretty. So I picked that one up, and I'm not going to go through the notes, because if you're watching this video, you've probably already seen these candles a ton. I also bought Iced Vanilla Woods. I'm not crazy about this blue. If you have been following me a while, you know I'm not crazy about blue. Certain blue colors anyway, but this is very intriguing. Iced Lavender, Sweet Vanilla, Ebony Wood with essential oils. I think it first came out in the ribbed glass, and I didn't purchase it because of the price at that time. And then I think once I got to SAS, they sold out. So this will be my first time experiencing this one. So those are the 2 that I purchased that were the expensive ones. Now this one, Winter White Woods, of course I purchased this because Kent from Tina Divalicious said that this is a must-have. Glistening Icicles, dried cedar wood bark, spiced sandalwood with essential oils. It smells very storybook-like. In fact, when I was looking for pillow covers for my couch this Christmas, I came across a picture that looked very similar to this on Amazon. And if I can find it, I will insert a picture. because I was like, oops, they're at it again. I wonder why nobody caught them. And this label's coming off, but I also got a balsam and firewood, and this is cedarwood, cardamom, white birch with essential oils. This just smelled good to me. Yeah, and I wanted to try it out, so I picked that one up. So those were the first 4 that I picked up of the season. And then let me show you, I guess maybe I did only get 13, which is kind of hard to believe. And then I went in, my husband and I went in at another time, like after they released the Land of Sweets and after they went on sale, and we picked up 4 more. We picked up mahogany balsam in this packaging because my husband loves this fragrance. And I get a lot of the mahogany and less of the balsam. This is juniper berry, fresh balsam, mahogany wood with essential oils. I get the mahogany first. But this has the core wick, so I'm sure that this one will be strong, no trouble burning. And then we picked up Grateful. Now this one was kind of a fall scent to me. Apple, cardamom, and crisp. Red apple, spicy cardamom, sugared clove buds, graham cracker crumble with essential oils. And Tina Divalicious, again, I've been watching a lot of him, and he recommended this. And it smells like an apple crumble. Oh my gosh. It smells so good. So this will be nice to burn. Not now. Not now. And then, much to my surprise, this is the first time I picked this candle up. Blueberry Sugar from the Land of Sweets. First of all, I just love like gingerbread houses and all of that, that type of, those pictures and, you know, that type of iconography for Christmas. I really love that. And so these houses that are decked out, this is very appealing to me, and I could just sit here and, you know, this just makes me smile. And then also the icicle lid, love it. But every time I have smelled Blueberry Sugar in the past, it just did something to my stomach that you don't want to hear. Stop. You don't want to hear me talk about. But this time I picked it up, I was like, oh, what's the hype, you know? Like, why does everybody love Blueberry Sugar? And I like this one. I really do. This is sweet blueberries, brown sugar, graham cracker crust with essential oils. It is fake. Totally fake. And I picked all of these up in store. It smells like some sort of gum, like blueberry gum. Or some like blueberry, like a fruit ring, or like a, not real fruit, but like a candy fruit ring or something. Yeah. I was so shocked that I liked this, but I did. So I picked that one up. And then this was a mistake. So we got up to the register and we're telling her the transactions, and we were a little bit short, so my daughter had to run and get a pocket back holder. And by the time she got back, which was like maybe 2 seconds, somebody had taken our candles and she wasn't paying attention. So like they had taken the basket with our other 2 candles in it and returned them to the floor. So originally I had picked up cinnamon and clove bud because I love that fragrance. But my husband was like, oh, it's fine, I'll just go get the ones that we were going to get. So he thought it was citrus and spice because we had talked about this one. So this smells like his mom's tea. His mom makes a Christmas drink and it smells like this. bitter orange, fresh clove, soft musk with essential oils. So he was like, oh, I'll go back and get the clove one. And I was like, don't worry about it. It's fine. You in your heart, you wanted this one. So we'll get it. And it does smell good. In fact, I may leave this one out and burn it tonight because I need to put a new candle out. So those were the next 4. And then I purchased 5 on Candle Day. My husband had the day off. It was a Saturday. He had the day off, which he doesn't usually get Saturdays off except for recently. And so I was like, ooh, we're gonna go to Candle Day, you know? And then I started seeing all of these reports about people like lining up outside of malls, and then the candles that everybody wanted were just, they didn't get very many, and they were just snapped up. And I was like, first of all, snapping my head, get my finger out. First of all, Bath and Body Works needs to roll out the app to all of America. Don't tell me they're still in beta testing phase. Come on now. They can do it. They're choosing not to. Why? I don't know. But they're playing favorites, and it's pissing me off. So the people who have access to the app, even if you've done it like sort of illegally and you don't live in that zone in the zip code, and you've just, you know, found a way around that and gone online and ordered your candles, ordered a buttload of candles, and nobody else can get them now, that makes me mad. No. So that makes me believe that Bath and Body Works is doing something underhanded. Like maybe they have their own Mercari website where they're jacking up the prices or something. And so that made me angry. Seeing all of the posts about, you know, people getting mad, and it was like Black Friday but worse for Candle Day, and then you didn't know if your store was going to let you do multiple transactions. You didn't know if your store was going to only have like a couple people in at a time, or if they were just going to let people run wild. And I ended up going a couple days later, and my store didn't let people in a couple at a time. So pretty much as many people could pack into that store, that's how many people they let in. So I was like, screw this, or forget this, sorry. From where I live, I live close to Corpus Christi. There really is only one Bath and Body Works. There really is. I'm not making it up. There's only one. And it's probably like 40 to 45 minutes away from me. It's not just like 10 minutes down the road. So in my husband's truck, it would have taken as much gas to get there and back as it cost me in shipping. So I did buy candles for $9.50 and paid the shipping and handling. I don't know if I could have gotten it at a better price outside of Candle Day, but at this point I'm at that disgusted point with Bath and Body Works again that I just really don't care. So I ordered 5 online. That's a big story to tell you. I didn't go to Candle Day, and I ordered 5 online. So the first one I ordered, I smelled in store, and that's New York Cherry Cheesecake. I didn't pick it up in store that day because I didn't want to do a third transaction. And people are saying this is the red velvet cake pop or something like that. Well, I don't know if it's true or not, but this smells delicious to me. This is creamy vanilla, juicy red cherries, graham cracker crust with essential oils. I love cherry scents. And it has vanilla, and I am excited to burn this. Now, Yellow Brick Expat said that she's not getting as much scent out of her candles that she bought on Candle Day, so she's thinking about returning hers. if that happens to me, I'll be returning them as well. Don't you worry. But I also picked up a sugared snickerdoodle, and the reason I picked this up is because it got good reviews, and I hadn't had this one either. And this is warm spices, creamy vanilla, sugared musk with essential oils. And yeah, it smells like a snickerdoodle, and it has the core wick, so I'm happy about that. I also picked up a spiced gingerbread, and believe it or not, I've never had this. And if you guys know me, you know, like, I've been marching around the country with my little fist held high, begging people just to put out plain scents like gingerbread and vanilla, peppermint. Just don't mix anything, just put the scents out. We can mix it. So I'm surprised I haven't got this before, but this is vanilla icing, cinnamon sugar, fresh ground nutmeg with essential oils. I guess I could have tried to add a little bit of molasses. It's like spicy vanilla to me. It smells a lot like, I know I don't have a creamy nutmeg to compare side by side, but from what I remember of burning that candle, this smells a lot like creamy nutmeg. And I really like that candle, but the throw was way too light. But yeah, I'm looking forward to burning that one. But I think we're pretty much to the point where, and you'll see in my candle empties, we need to burn something other than sweet scents right now. I picked up a fresh balsam, even though I have one in my stash, just one. My husband loves the red truck iconography stuff for Christmas, and I was like, I'm gonna pick this up. And this is what happens when you order candles online. So regular retail $24.50, then Jack and the Candle wicks up. Come on now. No, I'm not in a bad mood. Believe it or not, I'm not in a bad mood. And then the last one I picked up is Winter. And online, this church looks much bigger and more impressive than in person. In person, this is not the most beautiful label, just because it's just not. But online, this label's gorgeous. But this is what the wicks look like. They're like the stocky fat wicks with no core, and it smells like winter. And I'm crossing my fingers that these are going to perform well. Something tells me, no, I'm not trying to start a rumor, but something tells me that they're going to change their policy. The return it whatever, you know, we just want you to be happy. You can return something that's 12 years old or whatever. So I'm not, what do you call it, stocking up on scents. First of all, they seem to be getting poor in quality. Now this is just, I'm just going off what other people have said, because I wasn't burning candles in the 2014 to 2016 time frame that was supposedly like, you know, the golden era of Bath and Body Works. I didn't get in on that. But I'm not going to buy like 10 of a scent when, well, first of all, I don't have the room, because you guys know I live in a small little country farmhouse in Texas. But if I did have the room, I still wouldn't do it because of the performance issues. So these are the 13 candles that I have purchased probably from September to now, except for those other ones I mentioned, the apple weather, I think it's spice chestnuts, the apple weather, the cinnamon Irish cream, and there was another one. So that's it for my candle haul. Today is the start of SAS. There are a few candles that I want, and they're $10.50. I want the cinnamon clove bud. I want the coconut macaroon, which I never got a hold of. I want to try the PB&J, but I don't think I'm going to, because I have so many candles now. I've got to burn through what I have. So more than likely you won't be seeing an SAS haul from me. However, my husband and my anniversary is coming up this weekend, and he may say, well, let's go to Bath & Body Works because you love Bath & Body Works, and I may give in a moment of weakness. And if so, I will do an SAS haul. But we have more candles and soap and lotion that we could probably get through in 3 years. So I don't need to be doing that. But anyway, I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas. I hope you have a happy, healthy, prosperous, wonderful 2020. I hope we all do. Thank you so much for watching this video and supporting my channel. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, I would love to have you. Please hit the subscribe button, and I